This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, we continue with our countdown of the top 28 sports stories of 2024. The UP Fighting Maroons conquer UAAP Season 87 in a thrilling finals showdown. The Gilas Pilipinas continues to make waves on the hardwood, securing their spot in the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 in Saudi Arabia. All that and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 1st of January. Now, here's our roundup. It's the new year, and we are finally bringing you the last 4 of our top 28 sports stories of 2024. Starting off with the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons completing a stunning redemption arc by reclaiming the UAAP Men's Basketball Championship in Season 87, dethroning the De La Salle University Green Archers in a nail-biting 66-62 Game 3 thriller last December 15, 2024 at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. The victory at the jam-packed Big Dome, witnessed by a record-setting crowd of 25,248, cemented UP's place in history with their 4th UAAP men's basketball title and 2nd in 4 seasons. This championship marked a triumphant return to the top for UP after losing to La Salle in last year's finals. This time, the Fighting Maroons showcased an unyielding fighting spirit to finally bring the title back to Diliman. It was all about preparation and heart, said Coach Goldwyn Monteverde, the head coach of the UP Fighting Maroons, as he secured his 2nd championship for the school. Moreover, he said then, "The pain of the past 2 seasons fueled us, and we used it as motivation and fought with everything we had." The series began with UP claiming Game 1 73-65, only for La Salle to claw back in Game 2 with a razor-thin 76-75 victory. Now in the decider, both teams fought tooth and nail, but it was UP's composure in crunch time that made the difference. Leading by a slim margin, Francis Lopez silenced critics by nailing a clutch 3-pointer with 1:12 remaining, pushing UP's lead to 64-60. Now, Quintin Meliora Brown delivered a powerhouse performance, tallying 14 points and 10 rebounds. And Finals MVP J.D. Cagulangan, who played his last game for the Maroons, averaged 13.7 points per game across the series, capping off his collegiate career with a memorable showing against his former team. Cagulangan was quick to credit his teammates and coaches, saying he owes them everything, and dedicated their win to everyone who stood by their team. With their core players graduating, both teams face a period of transition. La Salle will look to bounce back with new recruits, while UP celebrates the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice. 2025 will be another season the UAP community and fans are looking forward to, and we may just be in for more surprises. Now, moving on to number 3 is the incredible story of comebacks. It's the Creamline Cool Smashers etching their names into the Premier Volleyball League's history books by completing a historic Grand Slam. It was and 3 service aces. Her efforts kept the HD Spikers within striking distance throughout the thrilling match. Despite the mid-match pressure and the threat of an upset, Creamline's resilience and teamwork shone through. Finals MVP Kyle Negrito orchestrated a brilliant offense, delivering 25 excellent sets to keep their attacks unstoppable. This Grand Slam is a culmination of years of hard work and determination. Cool Smashers celebrate their historic victory. Questions about what's next for this dynasty will surely follow. With young stars like Erica Staunton and a talented supporting cast, the future looks bright for this legendary team. Now for the Cignal HD Spikers, the journey ends in heartbreak once again. But the resilience and talent displayed by the team, led by MJ Perez, prove that their time may come sooner rather than later. As the 2024 PVL season concludes, Creamline's historic Grand Slam stands as a testament to their exceptional talent, teamwork, and unwavering drive for excellence. The Cool Smashers have set a new standard in the Premier Volleyball League, and volleyball fans can only imagine what more this team can achieve in the seasons to come. And now, for your daily dose of sports lingo, slam dunk moves that break the dance floor. Forget the basketball court, the real slam dunks are happening on the dance floor. And when we say slam dunk moves, we're talking about those jaw-dropping dance steps that everyone stop and stare. From smooth spins to crazy flips, these moves are the ultimate way to flex your rhythm and skills. A true slam dunk is all about style, precision, and owning the beat like you were born to perform. It's that one step that hits hard, makes the crowd lose their minds, and leaves everyone else wondering how to top it. So the next time you're at the club or battling it out at a competition, bring out those slam dunk moves, because who doesn't love a moment that breaks the floor? Now, before we continue our countdown, we bring you more notable accomplishments that will definitely make the country proud. The Filipinas water polo team recently made waves last December 2024 as they emerged victorious in the highly competitive Wahoo Water Polo Champions League held in Penang, Malaysia. The men's squad surged past 4 formidable Malaysian teams and 1 powerhouse team from Thailand to clinch the coveted championship title. The thrilling matches kept fans at the edge of their seats as Team Philippines battled it out, employing both precision and passion to prove once again that the Filipino fighting spirit is unstoppable both in and out of the water. To the Filipinas water polo team, we salute you for this incredible achievement. Our next sports story is also definitely worth mentioning. The Philippines rose triumphant at the 2024 World Hip Hop Dance Championship held in Phoenix, Arizona. The Filipino crews unleashed killer moves, high-flying stunts, and pure swagger to take home an incredible 5-medal haul from the prestigious dance gauntlet, proving they're the ultimate hip-hop heavyweights. U-Peeps led the charge with a gold-crushing routine in the Mega Crew division that brought the house down and crowned them world champions. Their precision, synchronization, power, and perfectly timed hits left the judges and audience in awe. Meanwhile, the dynamic young crew A-Kids turned up the energy and snatched the gold in the varsity division with a performance so electric it could have powered the whole arena. The action didn't stop there. The Peeps threw down hard in the adult division, securing a hard-earned silver medal, while A-Kids doubled their podium time with a bronze in the JV Mega Crew division. Now, to top it off, the ever-reliable HQ kept their medal streak alive, grabbing bronze in the adult division with a fiery performance. With more than 50 countries battling it out, the World Hip Hop Dance Championship is where legends are made, and the Philippines is rewriting the rule book. When we return, we will continue with our final roundup of 2024's top sports stories. So watch out for that right here on The Scorecard.
The latest news, national issues, the political scene, and conversations with prominent personalities. All these firsthand at the forefront.
Is still continuing with hearings on the EJ.
But we can recommend the filing of cases with the proper offices or agencies.
It is always victimizing the poor, so we will continue to go against corruption in the budget.
At the forefront with attorney Karen Jimeno, 8 a.m.
It meant a lot. There are only 3 companies in the Philippines included in the 100 list. It's also validated what we are doing is good for the environment. Aside from that, we're also able to get a new investment from CSEF, Southeast Asia Clean Energy Fund. Early this year, we are able to raise $6 million. And for MOBER, it's really something very, very proud that what we are doing is really helping the country also.
Welcome back to The Scorecard. Before we continue with our final two stories to complete our countdown of 2024's top sports stories, we of course have more memorable mentions. Nelly Corda has firmly established herself as the queen of the LPGA in 2024, completing a stunning season with 7 victories and solidifying her position as world number 1. At just 26 years old, Corda has taken her career total to 15 titles, including her second major at the Chevron Championship. Her winning run began early in the year with a hometown triumph at the Drive on Championship in Bradenton, Florida, and continued with dominating performances at the Patisserie Championship in Los Angeles and the Ford Championship. Corda also showed her versatility by taking the LPGA match play title before clinching the prestigious America's Open in May. She capped off her incredible year with a victory at the Anica tournament in November, further cementing her dominance. Nelly Corda's consistent brilliance and calm under pressure have made her a formidable force in women's golf, raising the bar on the course. 2024 will be remembered as the year Nelly Corda conquered the golfing world. Her success has not only elevated her own career, but also boosted the profile of the LPGA globally, inspiring a new generation of golfers. In tennis, 2024 was marked by 2 giants bidding farewell to sports, or to the sport, as Rafael, Nadal, and Andy Murray officially announced their retirement. Rafael Nadal, at 38 years old, leaves behind a legacy that is unparalleled. With 22 Grand Slam titles, 2 Olympic gold medals, and 4 Davis Cup crowns, Nadal's career has been one for the books. His epic rivalries with Novak Djokovic and Roger Federer produced some of the greatest matches in tennis history. But beyond the trophies and victories, Nadal earned universal praise for his humility, grit, and sportsmanship, making him one of the most beloved athletes of all time. Andy Murray, the 3-time Grand Slam champion, also hung his tennis racket this year. Murray's place in history was cemented in 2013 when he ended Britain's 77-year wait for a men's Wimbledon champion. Despite years of struggling with injuries, the 37-year-old remained a symbol of resilience and determination, proving that hard work and perseverance can conquer even the toughest challenges. In a surprising move, Murray announced that he will be taking on a new role as a coach for Novak Djokovic starting in 2025, bringing his experience and insight to a new chapter in the sport. Together, Nadal and Murray have left an indelible mark on tennis, inspiring millions around the world with their skills, stories, and sportsmanship. Indeed, 2024 will be remembered as the year tennis said goodbye to 2 of its most iconic figures as they hang up their rackets and pass the torch to the next generation of champions. When we return, we bring you the final top 2 sports stories of 2024. Be sure not to miss out. So keep it here on the Scorecard.
Actually, I think it's impossible to be good and nice all the time. Yes, it's too much to ask. You should just try to do your best, as in all things in life. And if you can be quite good almost all the time, don't worry about the gifts. It's time to relax. Yes, quite big gifts, I think.
Coffee!
So let's see what happens with these gifts. Okay.
And take good care of the presents. We made them with love.
Yeah, I will.
Joo,
And
rakkaudella.
now, everybody, Merry Christmas, oikein hyvää joulua, Joyeux Noël, Feliz Navidad.
Hei hei!
Ollaan valmiita, mennään vaan. Merry Christmas,
Hei hei!
Joyeux Noël, Frohe Weihnachten,
I
Feliz
got chills.
Navidad.
Welcome back to the Scorecard. We have our final 2 top sports stories for 2024. On the second spot, In the world of international basketball, Gilas Pilipinas continues to make waves on the hardwood, securing their spot in the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 in Saudi Arabia. Their qualification was sealed after New Zealand defeated Chinese Taipei 91-64 in the qualifiers at the Wolfbrook Arena in Christchurch, New Zealand. But the foundation was laid earlier with Gilas' dominant 93-54 victory over Hong Kong during their showdown at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. Gilas' stellar defense in the second half was key, holding Hong Kong to just 19 points after a competitive first half. Carl Tamayo led the charge with 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Junmar Fajardo and Kai Soto also made significant contributions, with Fajardo adding 14 points and Soto chipping in a double-double of 12 points and 15 rebounds. Their 93-89 upset win against New Zealand also highlights Gilas' growth and determination this qualifying season. With a 4-0 record in Group B, Gilas is now poised to take on the continent's best in Jeddah this 2025. With the Philippines at the top of Group B, New Zealand following closely behind, Hong Kong and Chinese Taipei falling to a 3 and 4 spot, the group standings are now set. Now, across the continent, Australia, Japan, Jordan, Iran, and Lebanon also remain undefeated in their respective groups, joining the Philippines in the elite circle of qualifiers. For Gilas, qualifying for the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 is just the beginning. With a mix of seasoned veterans like Junmar Fajardo and promising youngsters like Kai Soto, the team is building momentum for the challenges ahead. Head coach Chot Reyes expressed his pride in the team's achievement, highlighting their defense and composure in crucial moments. Now, as the road to Saudi Arabia continues, Gilas Pilipinas carries the hopes of a nation ready to cheer them on in the FIBA Asia Cup 2025. The future of Philippine basketball looks bright as Gilas solidifies its place among Asia's best. Fans can expect more intense action and memorable moments as the team prepares for the big stage in Jeddah this year. And on the #1 spot of our top sports story of 2024 is Carlos Yulo's double Olympic gold in Paris. Carlos Yulo, the Pinoy gymnastics sensation, deservingly takes the top spot on our list with his historic feat. Yulo, his gold medal winning performance on the men's floor exercise already brought immense pride to a nation hungry for Olympic gold, when he immediately followed it up with another breathtaking execution in the vaulting finals that simply left the nation euphoric. Yulo was simply unstoppable, nailing every tumbling run on the floor exercises and stuck his landing in the most crucial vault to earn 15.433 on his first attempt, the highest score of the event, and a 14.800 on his second. His final score of 15.116 crowned him as the only gymnast to break the 15-point barrier in the finals. Talk about next level. Now, with these wins, Yulo became the first Southeast Asian athlete to bring home 2 Olympic gold medals from a single Olympic Games. Yulo's golden run has turned the spotlight on Filipino pride, earning him a hero's welcome and a cascade of rewards. A house and lot from the Philippine Olympic Committee, 20 million Philippine pesos in cash incentives, which is 10 million per gold from the government, 32 million peso worth condo, and a 3 million pesos cash gift from Mega World Corporation. Lifetime free buffets from Vikings. Of course, he earned every bite. 1 million in furniture from Polo Home Depot. 1 million in products from SM Retail for a year. Lifetime engineering design services from Nexa Engineering, and many more. After a disappointing performance in the previous Olympics held in Tokyo, his triumph in Paris proved to the world that he can tumble over any obstacle for as long as he never gives up. Yulo came home to both a hero's welcome and some controversy, but one thing is for sure, no one can ever diminish his golden Olympic performance. Mabuhay, Carlos Yulo. You're not just a champ, You are a legend. And that caps off our top 28 sports stories of 2024. As we start the year, we first would like to thank all the athletes around the globe who have served as both an inspiration and a lesson to us. We wish you all the best this coming 2025 as we look forward to more intense action both on the local and the global sporting stage. Now, before we go, think on this. From a former MLB pitcher known for his remarkable career despite being born without a right hand. A standout at the University of Michigan, he won the 1987 Sullivan Award and earned a gold medal at the 1988 Olympics. Jim Abbott once said, "It's not the disability that defines you. It's how you deal with the challenges the disability presents you with. We have an obligation to do the abilities we do have, not the disability." And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you again here tomorrow on The Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport right here on the Billionaire News Channel. My name is Anton Roxas saying Happy New Year, everybody. Have a great 2025 and blessed evening to all.